from Huntington Valley, Pennsylvania, car number 99 for Rowan Pennick.
This driver, third in the nation in the Whelen All-America Series in car number 88. He is sponsored by Mr. Rooter and Wheeler's Auto, Kid Rock, Keith Rocco.
Then it's the Johnson Motorsports, number 15. Former champion of the NASCAR Whelen Modified Tour from Middletown, Connecticut. Car 15 for Doug Colby.
The point leader in car number 2, Ryan Preece.
The all-time veteran from Canton, Connecticut, drives the Canton Auto Supply, number 96. It is Kurt Brainerd.
Then it will be Tommy Bowles in car number 76 as we turn him loose.
Field is up to speed into turn number 1. On the outside, Sean Foster, Mr. Short Track Racer, muscles up, some giddy up, and Foster will lead him into turn 4. Up on the high side, back to the line, 3 wide, Matt, as they come to turn 1.
Digging on the bottom was Matt Galco trying to get by Christopher, but Ted Christopher lunges into third, and he is going after the 10 of Dan Avery.
Down the back straightaway, good racing. Christopher up to the 3rd spot. Here comes Woody Pitcat. Ryan Preece, high, wide, and handsome. He'll battle for the 5th spot. Rowan Pennick moves to the top side. He's coming to the front. The cream is already there, and the battle is on.
Good battle between Pitcat and Preece for 4th place. Preece on the outside as he tries to rabble-rouse his way around Woody Pitcat, and Pitcat is holding him off by about the length of a molecule.
Down into turn number 2. Pitcat alongside Ryan Preece, side-by-side racing, and it's Preece who will take over the 4th spot. Here comes Rowan Pennick up the hill. Avery glued to the back bumper of the Grenade as they head to turn 1.
Avery hanging tough, wandering a little to the outside. Sean Foster has had one of the most frustrating seasons in his career. Dan Avery, it was in September last year, he got his first win, making a move, and Dan Avery has just roller coastered his way into the lead.
Who says they can't teach an old dog new tricks? Because Dan Avery is pulled off the trick of the night to move down underneath Sean Foster. Christopher's waiting there. Preece is the quickest car in the racetrack. Down the back straightaway, Pennick is there. 5 cars dancing at the front of the field. Avery by a chrome horn as they come back to the line, but Foster doesn't give up.
As Avery nitros his way into the lead by about a breadcrumb over Sean Foster. Almost trapped on the outside is Ryan Preece. Remember, he runs one, but he moves down low to work against Christopher's bumper, and that's stuck on the outside is Sean Foster. He's going after Avery one more time.
Avery says when the car is on, he is on, and he is proving just that. Dan Avery out in front and now pulling away. Christopher with a little tap to the back bumper by Preece. Pennick is still there. Woody's there. Eric Burt, and the list that follows is just as strong.
Jarvis behind Burt. Todd Owen is next in 9th, and Keith Rocco lining out the top 10.
Down the back straightaway, side-by-side racing for 3rd. It is Foster running the top side of the racetrack since the start. We are 9 laps in, and now Ryan Preece has moved into the 3rd spot.
And he is being annoyed by the double-barrel threat of Sean Foster and Rowan Pennick. Woody Pitcat, remember it was 1 year ago tonight that Woody Pitcat got his first win of 2013. He eventually won a championship, and right now he is moving in on the combination of Pennick and Foster.
Foster continues to try to hold on, but the inside has now suddenly come alive. Back to the front of the field, Avery 10 laps in, the leader. Christopher still in 2nd. Here comes Preece with a crossover. He'll drive to the bottom. Doesn't work. Comes back in the line. Pennick waiting there in the 4th spot. He waits no longer, Matt. Rowan Pennick is a man on the move.
As he tried to torpedo his way underneath Preece, he decided to wait. Pitcat a factor. Now a great battle between Foster and Burt. That is for 6th place. Deeper in the field, Doug Colby trying to climb up to the front. He has room on the bottom. He gets by Kid Rock.
Further back, Todd Owen is in that mix, along with Cipriano. Back up front. Preece time. Deuce is wild. Running for 2nd. Ryan Preece has it at the line, position number 2. Short-lived, Christopher doesn't die in a do-or-die situation. Here comes, and Pitcat is back into the hunt.
The brightest book on the radar screen might be Roland Pettit, but he has nowhere to go. He is bottled up right now by the combination of Preece and Christopher. Also fast is Pitcat. Foster making a resurrection in time.
He certainly does, and runs strong. Now all of a sudden, further back, we see another challenge. Doug Covey and Jervis have their own little war going on. Here comes Rowan Pettit. He's the tail that wags the dog. Preece is the man in second, and Pettit is up to the 3rd spot. Battle is on for 4th. Pitcat working over Christopher. Side-by-side racing for position number 4.
And the man in jeopardy of losing another spot is Ted Christopher, because here comes Pitcat. And he is able to submarine his way underneath Christopher. He is in 4th place, while all that action is going on behind him. Dan Avery is able to open up a comfortable lead over Preece.
Dan Avery has had a roller coaster season in 2014. Nights of brilliance, but nights of horror. And tonight, he's hoping it'll be a night of brilliance, leading the field. Ryan Preece, Rowan Pettit, fastest lap just turned 19.232. Pettit, bonsai move to the bottom. Preece slams the door. Here comes Pettit, Matt, off turn number 4.
He has momentum, but can he get second away from Preece? Going to turn number 1 together. And a lightning bolt move by Roland Pettit, and he has climbed into the number 2 position.
The birthday boy is about to bring his cake to the party. He's up to second. Dan Avery still your leader. Further back, side-by-side racing, Doug Covey, Bert the Bulldog, and Sean Foster.
Boy, it's almost like Dan Avery has shark teeth for tires, because he is doing some digging. Having a pretty safe lead right now for between him and Roland Pettit, but we still have the second half of the race to go. We are halfway home with Dan Avery in the lead.
We've saved the best for last. The second half is yet to be told. Avery still in front and pulling away. Ryan Preece turned in the quickest lap the last time by, 19.213. Preece is on a roll. Woody Pitcat up to the top 4. At the bottom of the top 5, it is Ted Christopher. In the 6th spot, it is Doug Covey. 7th position currently is the Bulldog. 8th is Foster. 9th spot is Jervis. And rounding out the top 10 is Cipriano with car number 84.
And Cipriano looking to make a move underneath Jarvis at the front of the field. The lead is shrinking. It is evaporating. Dan Avery, once led by a tractor trailer, now he is leading by about the length of a Volkswagen Bug against Roland Pettit.
Who are the big movers and shakers in this event? Well, Ryan Preece started 14th and has moved in to the top 3. All of a sudden, the 99 of Rowan Pettit started 12th, moved into the top 2. And where is Woody Pitcat? Well, he also is a mover and shaker, 10th up to 4. Not over with yet, 24 and counting. And Rowan Pettit is about to, well, work over Dan Avery. He's moved to the inside. Gallup is the lap car just in front of the leaders.
And let's see if Avery can use him as a pick as they blockbuster their way of herd. Pretty good job by Avery to hold his lead. Dan Avery is going to be a very difficult driver to pass. Now Ryan Preece trying to move back in. Here comes Pettit. This could be the time for that bottom shot.
At the start of this season, no one thought that Rowan Pettit was going to be this strong. All of a sudden, he has been a huge factor in the SK Modifieds. He currently sets glued to the back bumper of Avery, down the back straightaway, 26 and counting. Rowan Pettit is all over it. Meanwhile, the Jones number 39 down on pit road. Off turn 4. Inside lane opened up. Here comes the birthday boy. He now has all the goods in the cake, but he's about to light him up for first, Matt.
He's all over Avery like wax on a birthday candle. Here comes Rowan Pettit. Goes into turn number 4 with the lead.
Rowan Pettit in command. Fastest lap of the race. 19.144. Comes in on lap 28. Pennick, like Superman, is in command of this event. Avery still in strong as a factor in second. Reese is still in third. Pitcat is moving in the fourth spot. Bottom of the top five, still Ted Christopher over Doug Colby, Burt, Foster, Cipriano, and Chase Dowling.
Well, Pennick might be bad, but he has to deal with a couple of Lex Luthers behind him. Avery and Priest, Woody Pitcat running in fourth. We are down to the final 10 laps. And Rowan Pennick is trying to win for the fourth time in the last 5 weeks. Ryan Priest, he is trying to stir things up to get into second place.
And Dan Avery is on top of his game here tonight. They say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but Avery is really tricky tonight, and he still holds on to second. The 10 car still setting in the second spot. All of a sudden, Priest sees a little daylight, but Avery comes off the turn like a rocket.
Boy, Avery does not give up space very easily. Here comes Priest again, looking to bumblebee his way underneath Avery, and once again, Avery has a veto power, so it was very difficult for Pennick to get by Avery, and that's even more the case for Ryan Priest.
The laps continue to tick away. 8 circuits remaining in this event. Priest is glued to the back bumper of Avery. He finds an opening. Side-by-side racing off turn number 4. Back to the line. Avery almost is able to shake him off. Priest is sideways. They touch. Here comes Pitcat. Pitcat moving in to challenge Priest. Avery is not about to get ruffled by any of the cars that follow.
But what a great recovery, Priest. He looked like a balloon with the air coming out of it, and he was able to hold his line. Caution. Yellow for the first time.
Caution flag comes out. Car number 57 for Chase Dowling will spin between turns 3 and 4. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 34 laps in.
Wow, what a great green flag run. I think the best green flag run of the season.
And it was all-out racing. Dan Avery just did an amazing 3 miles left in the competition here. Pick your favorite, but who's it going to be? Matt?
Now, we would like to wish a happy birthday to Mallory Hahn from Dad. And Mallory Hahn hopes Ronnie Williams, 59 SK, wins. Ronnie is her favorite driver. Happy birthday to Evan Longtorno, a longtime race fan who works at Stebbins Auto Glass, from your Turn 1 friends. So happy birthday to Evan and your buddies at Turn number 1. Wish you the best.
Step on the gas. Full throttle racing down to Turn 1. Pennick, inside lane, looks racy. Avery leads the brigade on the outside. But Avery, the comeback kid of the night, he is running on rails on the top side. But Ryan Priest has picked up the spot. Trouble. Foster goes spinning. Sliding down through the infield. 2 cars. Foster goes backwards.
Nicole Morgillo also involved. She is in John Deere country. Yellow comes out. Doug Colby was able to get by Woody Pitcat. We'll see if the lap counts. And Doug Colby started pretty far back in this race. And in 35 laps, he is gone from the middle
position.
of Crystal Lake.
Yep.
To the, I think, a great run by Doug Colby, who hasn't been here for 3 weeks, but he has sure put on a clinic tonight.
And a tough break again for Sean Foster, who was so strong at the start of this event and did a good job heading backwards down towards turn number 1 to keep the car out of the line of fire.
September 24th, 2009. So it's been almost 5 years since Doug Colby has won in an SK.
So we're about ready to get him fired back up. Pennick on the inside. Priest, row number 1. Row number 2. Dan Avery, Doug Colby, Woody Pitcat, Ted Christopher, Eric Byrne, and Joey Cipriano. Green is out, and Priest blisters on by. He is out in front. Rowan Pennick definitely was surprised by that one.
Well, it looked like Pennick was in cruise control on the restart, and Ryan Priest was at full speed. In third is Doug Colby. So Doug Colby with an opportunity as he will try to scalpel his way underneath Pennick in the fight for second.
Here comes Rowan Pennick. High side, low side. The tail that wags a dog is Doug Colby. Priest is the leader. Further back. They're side by side and doubled up. 37. It's Priest in command.
Now Ted Christopher is moving up. He takes a shot at Doug Colby in a battle for third. Pennick, do or die move. Here he comes, making a Tasmanian devil move to take the lead.
And right there with him comes Doug Colby up to second. Priest drops back to third. Make it fourth as Christopher moves into the third spot. 38 and counting. Clock is ticking. 3 wide, further back in the field.
Cipriano hit the wall hard. Also involved is Chase Dowling, but a hard hit. Thundering the wall with Cipriano, and the yellow comes out for the 4th time.
Caution flag comes out. 38 laps up on the big board. The caution, Joey Cipriano hits at a ton underneath the Comatech billboard. It's what the Cup teams do, and Todd Owen is down on pit road. If it wasn't for bad luck, no luck at all. He's down underneath Kobe. Pennick is still there. A little Avery into the mix, a little Priest, and a little
in third, as we did not want to say anything until it was on the scoreboard, but now it's official. Ted Christopher has moved into second, and he is going to move up a little bit against Ryan Priest. He will gain 4 points. So heading into the final 4 weeks of the season, Ted Christopher will be in second in the standings, 18 points behind, but now second is under review, so we have taken the 2 numbers off the board, and we are in a holding pattern as far as second is concerned. That is still under review. So point big to Ted Christopher. So this is a pretty big decision going on, but there was no controversy as far as our winner is concerned. Bouncing out of the car is Rowan Pennick. He is standing by at Napa Victory Lane with Tony Sutton.
Well, Roland, that was quite the performance, and I'll tell you what, there was a lot of competition out there, very, very close in speed and time around this half mile.
Yeah, I couldn't ask for a better Hitchcock Pool Water number 99 tonight. Thing was amazing. Priest got by me there at the beginning when we were charging to the front, and this thing was so good I was able to go right back by him. Almost blew it there. I missed the shift on that one restart. Let a couple back in front of me, but this thing was so good. Back by got the win.
Well, I'll tell you what, very, very impressive drive. I know there's a lot of people that support you with this car and your effort. You want to mention a couple of them, I'm assuming.
Yeah, definitely. I got to thank Mike Pettit, Racing Engines, CD Chassis, everyone that puts into this car. Bob and Kelly, Jimmy Fuller, all these guys did an amazing job.
And the cake is not too far away. Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Roland, congratulations on your win tonight. Great job.
Thank you.
Well, we're still under review for second place and third place. It was that close, so we're just going to stand by down here for a couple minutes. while Roland Pennick celebrates with his crew and friends and family and sponsors and mechanics and everything else. And for the time being, while the review is still underway, we're going to throw it back upstairs.
Well, thank you very much, Tony. We remind